Now we're going to talk about mathematics. We're going to talk about choosing which form of mathematics you're going to use to grow your business. You need to know you have options. You need to choose the one that's going to best suit your goals, because if you don't, you're probably going to default into a slower growth option. Now, this applies to you if anytime you're starting something that's going to involve people or outlets, and you need to get new people in, trained, and operational as fast as possible. It could be if you're in the, same thing if you're in the Army, same thing if you're opening outlets in a business. Depends on how big you want to get, how fast you want to get. Make sure you've got a form of mathematics that suits your purpose. The obvious, easy choice that you'll probably slide over to if you don't think about it is doing things all yourself. This is the addition approach. And when you go by addition, you start with yourself, and you spend a month, you go out there, and you find one person. Then the next month you go out there and you do the same thing all over again. You find one person, you spend all your time with that person, get them all trained. Pour all of your life into that one person. Then the next month, guess what you do? Same thing, like a dog chasing your tail. You go out there and you find another person and you train them. You're the best. You're going to train them. You're going to go out there, and what's going to happen next month? Same old thing. You're going to go out there and train one more, get them up to scale. So now we've been in this 5 months. Let's finish out the first half of the year. There you go. You got yourself one brand new person. That might get a little frustrating to you if you want to expand a little faster, but let's just take a look at another option. Another option is, instead of getting one, it's not like you go out and get millions of people. Just expand a little bit. Let's go out and use the duplication approach. You get out and you duplicate yourself, and what you want to do is get two people. Work with two. Same hours in the day, work with two. It gives you, it multiplies your odds of having, a star emerge. And then the next month you go out and you help them get two people each. Now you're training. Now you're developing people. You're using your people not only to do the business, but to help you grow your business. And so now you're up to 4. Third month, keep that thing going. Same period of time, you're up to 8. Whereas over here, you'd just be trudging along doing it all yourself. Now you're starting to get some hustle and bustle in there. It has only been 90 days. You keep that going, you're going to see the magic start to happen, because now that using the same program, not doing anything different, the 8 turns into 16. You start getting some magical numbers and masses of people in there. Now you're really starting to develop a business, build an army, build an organization, whatever it is that you're trying to get done. Or this is the expansion of outlets. You're trying to open stores, and maybe your time frame is not a month, maybe it's a 6 month, or we're just using time frame as a month as a model. Now you can move a little bit faster. Let's just say, like when the expanding a new business, need a bunch of sales people, enough explosion of outlets, or the government, the country's going to war, we need to mobilize fast. Well, that's when you want to go to the fast growth approach, multiplication. And all you're doing is extending your, stretching a little bit more. Instead of bringing in 1 or 2 the first month, you're bringing in 3. And instead of helping them get 1 or 2 each, you're helping them, training them to get 3 each. And so now you go 3, 9. Same period of time you have 8, you got 27. Same period of time you'd have 16, you got your 81. 32, you're at 243. And down here, listen to my brain, you might hear my brain smoking right here. I think we're at 729. If that's not right, call your congressman or something. But you get the idea here. These are all the same 24-hour periods you're working with, 7 days in a week. You're living your life. You're talking to people. For you, it's the same wear and tear on you that you'd spend in doing the ones that now you're seeing a bigger return on your effort. It's up to you which way you want to go. There are a lot of different aspects of that we may get into later, but that's the idea that when you start a business, you're going to gear up and you're going to expand. It helps you if right from the beginning you can decide which form of mathematics is going to suit my purposes, and those are the systems that you want to install right from the beginning.